I'm gonna stop recording and see if that fixes things, but we should be okay.
I'll check Twitch support and see if there's actually like a
Yeah.
server issue right now.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah.
No, nothing right now.
No, that's all me. Anyway, we're gonna. I hope I fixed it, so we'll be okay for now. Um.
All right.
Yeah. So Don't Park doesn't have anything as far as rule set goes right now.
Yeah, no, they're just going to be going off of the Genesis rule set. So,
Okay. Yeah.
um, I'm assuming Genesis will come out with a rule set. Well, I don't even think Genesis is going to come out with a rule set until after Don't Park. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. They're going to have to come up with something on their own
Yeah.
because Genesis isn't going to decide on a rule set until probably January. Like they're probably going to want to wait for a month of the game to be out, especially if Genesis is happening at the start of February. They can wait until the start of January to put out a rule set, and
Hmm.
then obviously Don't Park can't take that rule set because they'd have to be literal time travelers.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what they do. I imagine it'll be pretty close to Smash 4. They probably won't do anything too adventurous.
Oh man, I'm hoping for 3 stock 8 minutes or 3 stock 6 minutes or like the new game, at least for what I've played in the demo, is so much faster than
Yeah.
Smash 4. Like everything feels very, very quick. So I don't know, and it feels maybe this is just like I didn't have I only had 1 day with it, so I don't know if I had enough time really to make any definitive statements, but it feels like the game is faster and it feels like you can pick up kills a little bit easier. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't imagine we run two stock with the like things like the damage amplification on like single player,
Hmm.
as well as like yeah, just how early some stuff is killing and how much damage everything's doing. Like Ryu's gonna do even more damage in this game than he was doing in the previous games, which is a little bit ridiculous to me considering how much damage he did.
Dude, he's
Uh,
so good. He's so good. Like, oh
yeah, I
man.
I've seen a couple of things that people have been posting about him, and I'm super excited to get to try him for myself. And then of course there's the like leaks that I've been hearing about that like Ken's gonna be a character,
Right?
and if that happens,
Dude.
I am playing both of them for sure.
Oh man, I would love. So like, I was talking about this the other day. So if Ken is in Smash Ultimate, right? How
Yeah,
do how do they differentiate him from Ryu? Because in in Street Fighter, Ken has a better Shoryuken, right?
yeah,
So how do you what do you do with Ryu but faster with a better Shoryuken?
yeah. See, like my like theory is that the reason they nerfed Ryu's Shoryu is because Ken's going to come and his Shoryu is going to be like old Ryu Shoryu. And people on Twitter have been like talking and they've been like, "Oh yeah, his Shoryu's getting nerfed. Thank God, we don't want this character." You know, like I'm like, "Oh, just wait. I think it'll still be there. But I think we'll be under a different name. Might not be Ryu Shoryu. You'll have to worry about."
Yeah.
Um,
So
but yeah, I can't. I don't know exactly how they'd change them, but I'm sure they'll do some other um,
mhm.
little changes. I'm hoping that one of them is like, I'm hoping that they're close enough that you can play both of them in different matchups, and that they actually have differing strengths rather than just being um, like basically a reskin. But
Mhm.
I'd be happy with either.
Yeah, if the final version of the game, if in the final version of the game Ryu had a usable fireball, like a fireball the way he plays in
That's
Street
not gonna
Fighter.
happen.
I know, man. I know, man. I wish. I wish.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but yeah, I think even right now, I think they got like buffed slightly, but like it's still something like 54 or 55 frames of end lag rather
Hmm.
than I think 61 that it was in Smash 4.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like a full second event lag still. And there are some things you can do with it, of course, where like you throw a really, really slow fireball and then you kind of move with it, but
Hmm.
like
Yeah, it's
yeah, it's
just
not
like
worth it.
a yeah, no, definitely not worth it. So it sounds like you're looking forward to playing Ryu in Ultimate.
I'm definitely looking forward to trying him and to playing him. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff from Smash 4 Ryu.
Hmm.
Um, like one big thing is footstools. I at the end of Smash 4, my playstyle is very much like hitting like if I'm hitting like a weak nair as like an air to air, you're getting footstool combo. If I'm hitting like
Uh,
a weak fair on the ground, you're getting footstool combo. And I got very, very good at the footstool combos on like a lot of different characters just from like actually going for them in tournament and that sort of thing.
hmm.
Um, so I'm gonna miss that. Um, and then I'm still not sure about the not being able to turn away from your opponent, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. And I think
Mm,
in theory it's a good thing, but a lot of the things that people are pointing to, I'm just like, I could do that with Smash 4 Ryu. So
hmm.
like the one thing that people are freaking out about is the thing that you can just spam down tilted ledge, and if they roll, it'll automatically cover it. And like that's something that you could do in Smash 4. You just mash down tilt at ledge, and if they've rolled, you turn around and you down tilt. It
Hmm.
was like easy enough to react to. But now for Ultimate, they changed get up attacks. So if when you get up attack, you have invulnerability until the hitbox comes out. Um, so
That makes a lot of sense. I didn't know that, but having handled the game, that makes a lot of sense now. I was very
yeah,
confused when my spamming down tilt at ledge didn't work anymore.
yeah. So you're not going to be able to do that ever, basically, because people can just get up attack as an answer to that, unless you're trying to like bait out a get up attack, which is something that will definitely happen.
Hmm.
But people are like freaking out about Ryu being able to cover like all ledge options by spamming down tilt, and it's like no, it probably even got worse from Smash 4, but technically like easier for the individual.
Yeah, okay, I get it. It's there. It sounds like, uh, in your opinion, maybe they're reducing the skill floor, but taking away from the skill ceiling a little bit, maybe, or like
Um,
like they're making him a
I'd
little
say
bit easier to.
raising the skill ceiling. Um, like it's gonna make it harder for him to get his like full punishes, which is I'd say like making the skill ceiling higher. And you
Oh, I
could
get
technically
you.
say, or I'd say it's raising both the skill floor and the skill ceiling. Because in Smash
Hmm.
4, you could mash up tilt at ledge and it would cover like a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And there was like the counter play was like, okay, they're probably gonna have to drop down from ledge and then jump and hit you, and that was like
Hmm.
basically the only thing. Or they could roll, but usually you could just react and turn
Do
around and up tilt them anyway.
yeah.
Um, but now it's like, okay, you have to deal with I guess the same amount of options, which is drop down from ledge attack and get up attack, and you still kind of have to deal with roll, but like your character like auto turns.
Hmm.
So it's like it's not actually adding as much as people think it is, and you're definitely going to have to play a more fair ledge game, in my opinion, than in Smash 4, where you could just mash up tilt and it would just cover almost everything.
Yeah. Okay. That's you know what, that's good to hear because I wasn't sure myself. Like I also play Ryu. I'm not very good, so it's but that wasn't something that had ever occurred to me. So it's cool to hear stuff like that. Uh.
I think the big thing with the turnaround stuff is just going to be stuff like dealing with Diddy Monkey Flip, things like that, where
Mm,
like they hit your shield and then you're never sure whether they're going to land in front of you or behind you.
hmm.
That's going to be the big thing, because I think you turn around in shield. I still haven't been able to super confirm that, but I think I saw a clip where a fox like runs past Ryu and shield when he's like on a platform above Fox, and he turns around in shield, which makes sense from like a fighter point of view, right? Because
Hmm.
you get jumped over, you get crossed up, you just immediately turn around even if you're still just blocking.
Yeah.
Um, but that could be really, really ridiculous for
Yeah,
a lot of characters.
yeah, like not being able to cross Ryu up seems like that seems pretty awesome for Ryu.
Yeah, because like right now in Smash 4, the only option he really has behind him is like I guess you could like power shield turn around down tilt or power shield turn around up tilt,
Hmm.
which is like which is they're okay, or like power shield Shoryu,
Yeah.
which are like okay options, but like they're not as good as like a lot of characters. Like people with like, or I guess you could do like Nair out of shield too, which is like okay, but it won't lead into a combo.
Hmm.
But there are some characters like really really good out of shield options that are just kind of like get off me tools that are super like not risky. Like for example, like Pikachu Nair,
Yes.
like just like throws that out, and if he misses, he's in the air, away from him or away from the opponent. Like
Hmm.
so now with being able to just turn around in shield, like even just being able to shield grab either direction is like a big deal.
Yeah, no, that's definitely huge. Uh yeah, so do you think there are any specific skills not necessarily related to Ryu because we've talked about him a little bit, but skills in general that are going to be important to take from Smash 4 over to Ultimate, things maybe you think might not apply so much just from what you've seen? Anything?
Um, Shoot, yeah, it's hard for me to say like completely just because I haven't played the game yet.
Mhm.
And also there's a lot of really really strange things like being able to smash attack out of a run, being able to tilt out of a run. There's a lot of things that will fundamentally change how neutral works. Um, I think one thing that people will have to improve on is whiff punishes. Um, because in Smash 4, like whiff punishes existed and people would do things like pivot grab, like landings, like that sort of stuff, as well as like running back, like pivot forward tilts, but there weren't like that many good options for it.
Mhm.
But now the fact that you can do the dash back cancels or the turnaround cancels, I don't know exactly what they're calling them, where you dash backwards, you turn around, and then you can cancel the turnaround frames with an attack.
Mhm.
Um, it basically does the same thing as a wave dash in Melee would, where you can move backwards while still technically facing forwards, and then do any option out of that. So moving backwards is going to be really, really it's going to be really, really good to bait out options, I think.
Mhm.
To bait out options and then punish with something else.
Yeah, it seems like movement is going to be a large part of your defense as opposed to I mean, it is to an extent in Smash 4, but shield is a really strong option in Smash 4. Like
Yeah.
like as soon as someone jumps into the air, your defensive option is walk away or shield, but
Yeah.
now you can wait until they get close and then you can run away and turn around and hit them with something and that's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, and like oh shoot, what was the point I was about to make? Shoot,
Uh,
I don't remember.
we were talking about
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, shield is going to be it's still going to be good. For example, like the fact that you can't run past someone when they're shielding. I don't
hmm,
know if that's something that they're still looking at changing because I've heard that it is, but right now, like if someone's shielding, like you can't spin dash through them, you can't fox side B through them. Like shielding seems to be like almost putting up like an actual wall,
I like it.
um, which is interesting. I don't know how much I like it or how much it'll actually change things, but if it wasn't for that change, I'd say that shielding is probably just going to be less useful compared to just like actual movement.
Hmm.
But with that change, that kind of that kind of changes things a lot. But also that change means that Ryu being able to turn around and shield isn't as big of a deal because like things
Right.
like monkey flip, if you put up your shield, they probably won't go past you anyway with
Hmm.
the way things are coded right now.
Yeah.
So if that is something, yeah, I've heard that it's a bug. I've heard that they're planning on fixing it, but I don't know 100% whether that's been confirmed.
Hmm.
So we'll have to
Okay.
see.
Yeah. Have you got any preferences for stages now? You got any? Because I know it's looking like the stage hazard toggle is going to make a lot of stages open up to like legal stages. Do you have anything that you want to like anything you're really excited to play on that you wished was legal in previous games but could be legal now?
Um, shoot. Not really, honestly. I I liked the stage list for Smash 4 like a decent amount. I didn't think it was awful. Um, I think having a couple more stages would be nice, and there are a couple of like platform layouts that like from playing Rivals a little bit recently, they
Mm-hmm.
have a couple of really really cool platform layouts that just seem really really intuitive, but um, they aren't super polarizing. Like there are some platform layouts, like for example, like Dreamland and Battlefield are like pretty polarizing for Smash 4 with
How ladder
how
combos and stuff
effective
work.
ladder
Yeah.
combos as well as like characters just sitting under the platforms and just camping. Um,
Hmm.
so I'm I'm hoping that there'll be a couple of like less polarizing options for matchups, because every stage in this game seems pretty polarizing. Like even like Smashville, um, in this game is like pretty polarizing for characters like
Like
Bayo
Sheik.
and Sheik,
Yeah.
and yeah, um, just characters that are comfortable just like sitting on that platform and using it as kind of like a free, or like as certain characters you just never want to go there, like Little Mac or like even some of the heavies. Like if you're going to Smashville and they just sit on that platform, sometimes there's just like nothing you can do.
Oh man, my buddy Keith. I don't know if he's watching right now. I think he is. I've watched him in tournament. Little Mac went to Smashville against
Yeah,
Donkey Kong. Oh my gosh, it was the worst. DK camped the platform until Little Mac jumped on it, and as soon as he jumped on it, he held shield. DK broke his shield. And he fell off the edge and died when the platform moved. It's like,
yeah,
yeah, you don't want to do that. I'm looking forward to Pokemon Stadium 2 at the very least. Like,
yeah. No, that should be nice.
yeah, yeah. Pokemon Stadium 2 would be cool. If something like if the Mega Man stage, Wily's Castle, had some platforms maybe like around the stage at varying heights, but didn't have Yellow Devil, I think that'd be a cool stage. But I don't. I'm looking forward to seeing at least what the hazard toggle lets us do.
Yeah, I think there should be a couple of other like potentially good stages. I don't know how WarioWare. Like I know WarioWare is
Yeah,
good in PM and Brawl, but I'm not super sure how good that stage will be for Ultimate with some of the characters.
hmm,
Um, yeah, I just want characters, or I just want stages that won't be super polarizing. Like
hmm,
I
yeah,
want more of a, because like with this game, it was very much like you know what stage is exactly the best, and there wasn't as much like comfort or like play style that went into it. Um, Whereas I feel like with a lot more kind of like neutral, like less polarizing stage options, it opens up for like personal play style, personal preference to come out a lot more.
hmm,
Uh, and I think that's something that would be really really good.
yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. It's like, and it would be nice if even when you sat down to counterpick, you had to think a little bit about the stages. Like for example, if your opponent plays Zero Suit Samus, you're gonna ban triplats. That's just what you're gonna do.
Or
Like,
town.
or
I,
town.
I yeah, I ban town.
Okay, yeah. So
Screw dying at 40 off of a grab on the bottom platform.
yeah, yeah. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. But like,
Yeah.
so there's not a variance in playstyle like this Zero Suit Samus player, you're gonna ban Town, and another Zero Suit Samus player, maybe you ban Smashville because the way or Pokemon Stadium 2 or however the way that the stages stack up, there are
Yeah.
multiple stages depending on people's playstyles. But yeah, I think I understand where you're coming from there.
Or
Yeah.
like if you're a Little Mac main, you just always ban Smashville. Or if you're like a I'm trying to think of maybe another, or like even like a Bayonetta main, you just almost always ban FD. Like
Mhm.
there's not much of a variance there, and I think it's really cool to have the stage pick actually come into like play a little bit. But when I say come into play, I don't mean, like instantly winning or losing you the game. I mean more of, like actually being able to show some variety and play into like player specific stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Moving on a little bit. You mentioned Civil War earlier.
Yeah.
How dope was Civil War? Like,
Um. Oh man, Civil War was crazy. Um.
for me, just as a
Yeah.
viewer, that feels like Civil War feels like it was almost where Smash 4 peaked, at least in my viewing experience. I thought it was like production value wise, it was incredible. The hype was huge with all the upsets. Thank you for having a part of that. That was pretty great. Like it was just like what was it like being there, man? It looked dope.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There were some things that definitely changed about the event. Um, for example, playing outside wasn't like the most optimal, um, and there were like some issues with like sound. Like when me and Ally were playing, there was like no sound for like half of our game too. Like it just like cut out, and
Oh.
we were like, do we? So we called the people over and we were like, okay, like, is this something we can fix? And they were like, we'd have to like pretty much tear apart the whole stage.
Mm.
So we just played the rest of our set with like varying sound. It would just kind of like flicker in and out. So like there was stuff like that like made it like less optimal for like actually competing.
Mm-hmm.
But the viewing was really really exciting. Um, I was like I was really hoping to get on one of the like main crews.
Okay.
Um, and I was talking to Ally, and he was like, "Yeah, like we might have room for you." And I was like, "Okay, like I think I'd be really really useful on a crew. Like having a Ryu on a crew. Ryu in crews is ridiculous because
Mm-hmm.
he can live to super long percents and then kill at super early percents.
Yeah.
Um, and he ended up not picking me, and I was like, "Damn, that's a little bit
Oh.
unfortunate." But then I played him in bracket and I beat him, and he was like, we should have picked you." And I was like, maybe."
Oh
Um,
no.
but yeah, so I lost to Kirihara in winners,
Mm-hmm.
and he destroyed me. He just went like aggro Rosalina and just like I'd go off stage and I'd just like instantly die. It felt
Yeah.
like doable when we were in neutral, but as soon as I was in disadvantage, like I would just die almost every time.
No man,
And
Japan has the Rosalina on lock, man.
yeah,
I don't see a lot of them. Like you see Buzz, right? But I personally don't see a lot of them at home. Like we don't have any Rosa. We have like
yeah,
one Rosa, but man, it's just I hate playing against Rosalina.
yeah. It was just a different style than anything that I had experienced before. Because
Mm-hmm.
most of them will kind of wall you out, and like to an extent that's kind of what he was doing, but he was doing it in a very aggressive way. Like he would, if I was off stage, I'd usually expect him to kind of like go for like a ledge trap situation, or he would try and like maybe down air my up B or like something, but he'd come out like almost to the blast zone and just like back air me. And I was
Shit.
just like, oh, like I guess he can do that and he can make it safe. And I was like, all right, like, and he destroyed me with just like in disadvantage with that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, so I lost to him, and then I played. I can't remember whether I beat anybody before I played Kirihara or whether that was pretty much my. Oh no, I think I played Ally before I played Kirihara, and
Uh.
then yeah, it's Ally into Kirihara, and
Mm-hmm.
then I lost to Kirihara, and then I had to play Samsora, which I 3-0'd Samsora, but that
Yeah.
wasn't on stream, but I think that was recorded. And
Mm-hmm.
then I had to play. It was either Trella or Shuton,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, man, I don't really want to have to play Trella. Like, I'd rather like us both be able to make it further. But he lost to Shuton 3-0, and then everyone was like, oh man, Shuton's just a Ryu Slayer. He's gonna destroy Locus now. And I was kind of like, man, I've never really played against an Olimar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I 3-0'd Shuton. I pressed fair a lot, um, which was effective
Yeah.
because
Oh
fair
yeah.
lasts so long, and then extending on Pikmin, like it ended up lasting like 2 seconds,
Yeah.
and anytime he tried to challenge it, he'd just get hit by it.
Mm-hmm.
and then it was
I know you played
it wasn't
Nairo, didn't
Nairo.
you?
Yeah, I know Nairo, but that was for ninth. I thought there might have been one more set, um, but I guess not. But yeah, then Nairo for ninth, and then Mars at the
Hmm.
start of top eight, and that was probably one of the most fun sets I've ever played against Mars. That was just like super high octane. Like that's what I like doing with Smash as much as I can anyway.
Hmm.
It's like if somebody's willing to play fast and like I'm willing to play fast. But with Ryu, a lot of the time, like playing against like slower, like kind of more defensive players, I kind of have to play that same way.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that Mars set was so much fun because we were both just kind of like super aggressive. Just like that set must have been for a 5 game set. That set must have not taken that
It
long. I can't
was it
remember
was
how long it
fast.
took.
I think it was like 8 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a long set. It was a really fun set to watch. Because I remember we were at our weekly when top eight was going on, and
Yeah.
our whole weekly was. I felt really bad because our whole weekly was watching. Everybody was holding up bracket. Like people would be like, "Oh, we got a bracket match." Be like, "No, no, 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 we're watching stream. We're watching stream."
Yeah.
But yeah, it was super exciting. It was a good set. Do you have any like obviously you've played against a lot of different players. I know at Shine 2017 last year you were fiending friendlies and money matches like all weekend
Oh
from what
yeah.
I saw, like all weekend. Every time I turned around, that's what you were doing.
Mhm.
Do you have any particular players outside of your region that you really enjoy playing against?
Um. Ooh, that's a good question. That I really enjoy playing against. Well, Tweak is probably like the one I enjoy playing the most against, just because he plays in such a different way than other people, and he exploits my habits like super hard. Um, and he'll go for things, and like it's not because he like plays super defensive or he plays like super reactive, but he'll go for stuff that I like didn't know existed.
Dang.
Um, and it's like super fun to just to play against him and to see what kind of stuff he can pull out. And then after that, it's just anybody who's like high octane.
Hmm.
I really really enjoy playing against. So I've played like a good amount against Larry. Um, I've played like some friendlies with Void, but I haven't actually got to play Void in tournament, which I really would have liked to do before the game ended, but I don't think I'm gonna have a chance now.
Hmm.
Um, and then yeah, Mars was super fun. Um, there's definitely a couple other people that I'm missing out on. Oh, and just any of the Bayos, honestly. Mistake Lima, Zach. Um, I don't know if I've ever actually played Salem.
Hey, you're a big fan of the Bayonetta matchup, are you?
Yeah, I
Like,
think Ryu wins slightly, like very very slightly, in the sense that like Ryu often has just as good of a punish game as
is
Bayo does.
hmm
In the sense that like if you get like a down throw on Bayo, you can get like 50-60% just with like frame trap stuff,
yeah.
and then you usually only need like one more punish to actually kill her. So
Hmm.
it's almost like the same level of punish game. And then I feel like she has a really really hard time comboing Ryu. Like it could just be that my SDI is like better than average, but like I
No,
feel like Ryu gets out like decently easier than other characters.
yeah, I'm not great at SDI either, but I've never had an issue with that stuff. Like I've never been frustrated the way other people are frustrated with Bayonetta, but I get it. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but it's refreshing to talk to someone else who doesn't immediately cringe and start throwing chairs when you talk about
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Like man, people got the hate on so hard. Ugh. Um.
Yeah.
So it's about time to get into the challenge. But before we get into the challenge, is there anybody in the chat who would like to ask some questions? Oh wait, I have a question actually. Have you got a bracket demon?
To buzz.
Debuzz? Debuzz is your bracket
It's
demon?
just to buzz. I almost beat him the first time I played him at Arm Saga.
Mhm.
It was 3-2. Um, and it was 2-0 for me, and then game 3 he was at like 130, and I still had my second, like I had both stocks still, and he was on his last stock at like 130,
Okay.
and I just couldn't kill him. And there was one time when like kill sparks happened, and I thought I won the set 3-0, and then I didn't, and I just got like smashed in games 4 and game 5.
Ooh.
Um, and then every time, I don't know if I've taken like a couple of games with them since, but like most of them are at like weeklies and stuff in New York,
Mm-hmm.
because he usually comes to the weeklies and stuff on Long Island that I'm usually at when I'm in New York.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I can't deal with him. I've tried different characters. I've tried Ryu. I've tried Bayo. I've tried Sonic. I've tried a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But none of it really works at this point. So yeah, definitely just the Buzz is the biggest one. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that I don't like facing, and I guess probably Zach, um, like Captain Zach.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only Bayo that I've played that like just destroys me every time. Um, I don't think I've ever taken a game off of him with my Ryu in tournament. Um, the last time I played against him, I actually tried the Bayo Ditto, and it was close. I had him to like 100% on his second stock, and he killed me with like a back air when I was at like 120 or 130 or something. So I think that would probably, if this game were to go even further, that's probably what I would do, is just continue with the Bayo Ditto against him. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he'd be another one that would be tough for me.
Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, no, Zach is flame.
Yeah.
Jake talking about your Zach for a minute. Yeah,
No, I'm not afraid of him. Give him to me any day of the week. I love playing against Zach.
right on. Yeah, who does that Zach play?
So he plays. Oh, who doesn't he play? He plays.
Ooh.
He plays Bayo. He plays Diddy. He plays Fox. He plays Cloud. He plays. Um, God, he plays a lot of characters. And there have been a couple of times where we've been at like big tournaments and he's beaten me, but then like there was the one time on Vancouver Island when he beat me with Diddy, and then or no, he beat me with Fox, and then in losers I kind of like bodied him.
Oh
Um,
no.
so I felt bad about that, but he's definitely really really good. He has a couple of really really good wins too. Like I don't know whether he's beaten Landon, but he's beaten Kakajin.
Oh
Um,
shit. Okay.
yeah, he's getting really really good.
Yeah. You got any? Okay. So have you got any players on your radar, either at home or away, that you think are like sleepers, I guess, like players that maybe people wouldn't know about, or maybe don't get to travel if they're from your scene, that you would like to see at a big event, see them, get their opportunity to strut their stuff.
Ooh, shoot, I'm trying to think. I guess I have two that like immediately come to mind.
Okay.
The first one is definitely Len from BC.
Yep.
He's done super well around here whenever he competes and whenever he's not playing a character that is a not necessarily is a joke, but like he definitely has a ongoing character crisis. Like he has like 10 or 12 different characters that he's mained.
Yeah. Did Len play Pit
Um,
for a little while?
yeah, so he plays Pit and Sheik right now, which are definitely his two best characters.
Hmm.
But he's played Pikachu, he's played Yoshi, he's played Ike. His Ike is definitely really good too. But he's played, I think he played Cloud for a while. He played, oh man, he played so many different characters, and had Dr. Mario for a while and Mario. Yeah, so he played a ton of different characters, but definitely his Pit and his Sheik are his best. Um, so yeah, I think if he got a chance to travel more, he's always done well against people that he like has only kind of played once or twice. And
Okay.
I think that's something that's really really good when you're traveling.
Hmm.
Like for me, I was getting bodied by Landon and Dawson like still up until like Civil War, like when I was doing really really well at those sort of events, just because I was good at playing against people initially
Hmm.
rather than having to like download.
Yeah.
And he's someone that I've seen that in, but hasn't like I haven't been able to see him travel as much. Um, but he's like, I think, oh, what event was it? I think it was Port Priority 4. He beat Vinny,
Oh shit, that's a big
which is
win.
like yeah, which is a really big win. Um, and he has some wins like that. And then the other one that I was thinking of immediately was Solarius, who was from Saskatchewan originally
Hmm.
and is now in Alberta. And I don't think, with how he is right now, I don't think he's like a super big threat, but he is ridiculous at Smash in general. Like, and when he was in Saskatchewan, he would win everything for Melee, he would win everything for PM, and he would win everything for Smash 4. And he was playing Ike for Smash 4. Like, he was like,
Holy shit.
yeah, I
Yo,
don't know, he was fantastic. But then he kind of like, once DLC started coming out and stuff, like Ike became like less good,
hmm.
and he started playing Cloud, and I think he still plays, but he doesn't take Smash 4 as seriously as he does Melee or PM.
Hmm. Okay.
But if he were to take Smash 4 or Smash Ultimate very seriously, I think he would be somebody that would be able to do very, very good.
Yeah,
Um,
that'd be sick to have everybody, especially with Ultimate looking like it's trying to incorporate melee gameplay without necessarily having the hand braking mechanics.
yeah,
You know what? You might. I mean, maybe he'll pick it up. You never know. That'd be really cool though.
yeah.
Questions from the chat. Adamant X8 asks, "What is your favorite character to fight against?"
I think Bayo.
Hey,
Yeah, I
nice
think so. I can't think of another character besides like maybe Bowser, but Bowser I like playing against just because he's like combo
combo.
food,
Yeah,
and I can do like dumb footstool nair stuff where you footstool and then you immediately nair, and then you can just do that over and over again until they die.
yeah,
But as far as like actually like playing against a character and like the interactions that you can have with both characters, probably Bayo.
nice. Right on. Yeah, no, it sounds. Yeah, you definitely made a good case for the Ryu Bayo matchup earlier.
Yeah, or Sheik. I really like playing against Sheik too.
Oh, okay, right on. Uh, so Raziak asks. I guess I'll rephrase this. So have you seen any players from Nova Scotia? I guess, or from Atlantic Canada at all? Do you
Um,
know? Do you have you?
like kind of. Oh man, like not enough that I'd be able to judge. Like I saw a little bit at Gommel of
Hmm.
some players, and then I've seen like a little bit at other events, but yeah, honestly, not that much, not enough that I'd be able to say like this person is is the one that I'd put the most stock in.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you think of the Canadian Smash Four ranking?
I thought it was pretty good. I think doing something like that for Ultimate is something that could potentially just get Canadian Smashers like more invested in competition
Hmm.
without
Definitely.
necessarily breaking the bank and going to the States every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Um, just like West, that might incentivize West Canada traveling as well as even East Canada traveling, and maybe some crossover.
Hmm.
Um, which is, I think, the main idea of it is just to kind of like give people a scale to look at and be like, okay, um, even if I can't travel a whole bunch to the States, I can actually prove myself,
Hmm.
and then maybe work to the States and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be a really good idea for. For anyone watching, you guys can probably look forward to some big initiatives coming this
For
year,
Ultimate.
2019. Wink, wink. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. No, that would be sick. Let's see what else we got. Rano asks, what's the feature you're looking forward to the most in Ultimate? I know we talked about it a lot, but I don't think we had this specific question.
My favorite feature is probably going to be the one where everybody's not toxic for about 2 years. um, Actually, yeah, I think 2 years might be a little bit generous. But
Oh
that's
man.
that's the thing I'm looking forward to most. I don't even care about how good the game is, honestly, as long as the community is satiated for a small period of time, and people um, can, respect people for who they play and just chill.
Uh,
Um, but as far as like actual mechanics, um, can't think of anything like extra. I probably just like the fact that you can do things out of dash,
mhm.
just because I feel like that'll incentivize aggressive play,
Yeah.
and that's always been my play style. So having more people go to that style, I think, is something that will be good for me
Yeah,
and fun for me.
it'd be a lot of fun when everyone gets to be real aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm getting some notifications. Everyone who's followed tonight, thank you very much for the follow. Anyone in chat who's hanging out, and if you're enjoying the interview, hit us with a follow on all our social medias. There's a bunch of buttons down below the video player there. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever your preferred area is to consume content on social media. And yeah, I think we're going to get into the challenge. So, for anyone who is new to the show tonight, the way that the Charity Gaming Challenge works is we do an interview, and then I play a game against the guest. And the loser donates $20 to whatever the charity of the month happens to be. So this month, it's the Canadian Cancer Society. And I believe we're going to be playing some Smash Brothers tonight. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I'm down for.
All right. Yeah. So I guess so that you don't get flooded with requests, anyone who would like to play tonight, you can add Spamalanche as a friend on your Wii U. And what we're going to do is I'm going to play against Locus, and we're going to see how well I do. Maybe I'll ask him to play one-handed, give me a handicap.
That was the plan, actually. I was gonna do one-handed for the challenge. Just
All right.
Make it fun.
I like it. So Locus is going to play one-handed. I am not going to play one-handed because the coal train needs two hands to drive the train. But, and then afterward, we're going to open the floor up to viewer battles. And if you donate to the charity tonight, you get to skip the line. So whoever wants to play against Locus, just add Spamalanche as a friend, and we'll get you in there. So let's swap over the game, and I have to. What do I have to do? Oh, I have to do this.
I'll be 1 second. I'm just gonna run upstairs and grab my controller real quick.
Yeah, man, no problem. I can just chill and talk to people in the meantime. How is everybody doing tonight? Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thank you for the new follows. Appreciate you guys appreciating us. Let's see here. We gotta switch over to. Oh man, where's the input button on this badness? Let's see. It was. Oh wait. No, we were close. We were almost there. All right. 1, 2, 3. This one. This badness. Yeah, there we go. Do I have my controller is the question, chat. I do. Unreal. Oh, Locus has a piano. We should ask him when he likes to play. What do you guys think? Oh, is that's loud and gonna be no? Oh, that's so loud and echoey. Oh shoot. Let's kill that real quick. Yeah, give me 1 second. Why does that have volume? Hmm. Well. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out right now. To have volume on that monitor. Huh. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. I was having an issue with the sound, but I think we're good now.
Awesome. I added you.
Okay, sweet. Oh, I've received a friend request. I love friend requests. I hear you warming up.
Yeah.
All right. So who are you gonna play in the challenge?
I'm gonna start with Falcon. I'm not 100% sure if that's who I will stay with the whole time, but that's who I'm gonna start with.
All right.
I'm hoping I can stay with Falcon because that's who I have the most experience doing one hand with.
Yeah.
But we'll see how things go.
All right. So, yo, Flamebug donated, and he said this should cover the Oddish Jar debt Mason has built up over the course of the stream. What is the Oddish Jar?
Okay, so we have a list of banned words in the house that we cannot use. And it's I don't know exactly how it started or why it started, but we banned quite a few words, and a couple of words that have been banned before that aren't currently banned. Can I even think of any right now? Oh, just doing this hand gesture used to be banned. It's not anymore. So we found like get-arounds for it, like putting your finger like closer into your thumb so it's not actually making a circle. Just like things like that. Like I think the idea was to like disincentivize things that we did too often.
Yeah.
So we banned a lot of words. So right now, I think the banned words, I'm gonna say them all right now because this doesn't count. Or if it does, I'll put $1.50 in the jar. It's 25 cents per word, and so it's the words that are banned right now are damn. Damn is banned.
Okay.
I say that one a lot. Bayo is banned.
Oh no.
So that one's tough. Let's Go is banned.
Shit.
XD is banned.
Okay, well, I understand and agree with that one.
There's two more, I think. Shoot, Understandable used to be banned.
Okay.
Shoot, I can't think of the other ones. There's a couple more. Shoot, I don't remember them.
So basically, as soon
Kate might remember them.
as soon as someone starts to overuse a word, that's it. Game over.
Yeah, so it's 25 cents every time you use it, and then if you don't have the money to pay it originally, we have like a chalkboard that you can write up a debt on. And I think I'm like $15 or so in debt.
Oh
I think I'm
no.
probably just gonna like pay all of it at once I hit like $20 or something. But
That's so rough.
we'll have
That's
to see how
so
things
much
go.
debt. Man.
Yeah, we've made a lot off of the jar. I don't know exactly how much. Maybe Jake would have a better number, but I feel like we've made like over like $200.
What does the jar go towards again?
I actually don't know what we've used the jar for. We've bought alcohol with it once or twice. We've paid for like furniture, like communal stuff a couple of times with it. But I'm not super sure.
Oh no. That's wild. So you're playing against me with one hand right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting beat by a man with one hand. Oh, I wanted it so bad. Oh man. Oh no! So are you doing?
Epic and Uwu are the last two. Oh right, yeah.
Are you doing C-stick smash right now?
No, that's with the buttons.
How the? Like what? I'm really impressed. Oh. Oh no, Mario. Oh no, I fell for his trap card, Yugi. Oh.
Okay. Sometimes I get misinput forward tilts rather than smashes, but
Wow. Everyone, I want everyone to understand that Locus is good enough that he can beat me with one hand while I use two. This is incredible. I'm so impressed right now. Oh, that was supposed to be that.
oh.
There we go. So, like, what about people who actually have to use one hand? Like, I met a guy at, frig. I think it was Gommel. He was a 64 player, and he only had one hand. Can you, like... Is there a big list? Is there a PR, a one-handed PR?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I know there's not.
There should be.
I guess
That'd be
I don't
sick.
know that there isn't, but I can't imagine there being one.
Oh no!
No, we're okay.
You know what? I almost fell for it. I was like,
Killing is the
haha.
hard part with one hand.
Oh, he says as he smashes me across the stage. Okay, how long can you play one-handed? Are we playing a best 2 out of 3 or a 3 out of 5?
I can do 3 out of 5.
Alright. Can you play Ryu one-handed?
I can try. I've tried it before. It usually doesn't go that great because I can't do inputs.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really difficult. Oh shit, I didn't have my jump. No! Alright. 1-0. 1-0. What's your charity band? What stage is banned in the Autostrar?
Ooh.
Does
Lilat.
Lilat? We're not allowed to play Lilat in the Autostrar?
No, we don't have anything banned, but that would be the one probably.
Alright, yeah, let's not go to Lilat then. Let's go to Battlefield.
Alright. I accidentally picked Smashville, but I think it'll still go to your stage.
It's cool. If we go to Smashville, we go to Smashville. It's no big deal. Gina Mudkips says, do up tilt into reverse true shoryuken one-handed. You know what? If you could do that, Gina Mudkips, if Locus can do that, you should donate $5 to the charity. Because I personally believe that would be insane. Oh no, you were supposed to not fall. Oh. Oops.
Oh man.
I know, right?
I thought it was not intentional.
Oh. Dude, I know, right? Everything that— oh no, I'm dead!
No.
Oh, no, you can't do the true shoryuken with the input? I guess not.
Not really. It's very difficult.
Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Let a man charge his gun. Oh, that would have been awesome. Woo! Oh no, I think yeah. I thought about just hanging on to it, but I had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Oh no, the one time Tatsumaki worked! Oh, that was a poor life decision.
I was supposed to be weak down tilt and Shoryu. I just couldn't even do the weak down tilt part of it.
I mean, you're playing one-handed, so I'm gonna cut you some slack and just say that anything you're doing right now is very impressive. Shit!
Oh, okay, we got it once. I had to just mash, but I got it.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh! I do that to everyone all the time! How did I— oh...
Okay, definitely probably shouldn't go for footstool stuff with one hand.
Yeah, you know what? I don't— yeah. I'd love to see it happen, but— oh man, this is one of those times where it's like— I'm really glad this isn't bracket, because the last thing I need is to lose to— the last thing I need to lose is lose to a top 50 world player who's playing with one hand. Ah, fuck. You know what? oh shit.
I kind of got the input down by the end of that game.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I actually, I am, A, very impressed, and B, I now understand everyone's pain when, I play against them, because we only have one other Ryu player in Nova Scotia, as far as I know, but I don't think I haven't played against him often, so I never have to put up with the all of his bullshit.
Yeah.
And then we play, and it's like, oh, dude, it's gonna be great. And then I forget that there's a bunch of things that no one likes. Like, I got hit with the Shoryuken at the ledge, man. I do that to people all day, every day. That's like my only thing.
So I'm gonna play my secondary with one hand.
All right.
I play sometimes with one hand.
Who do you play as a secondary?
We'll see in about a second.
Wait, is it Bayonetta?
No.
Oh, thank God. I don't know how you... Oh, no! It's Charizard! Yo, let's go. Let's go, Charizard. Uh-oh. Oh, that was poor life choice. You know what? Whoa! Oh, that wasn't... Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby. Oh! Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, so Locus, Charizard is pretty sick.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Who plays this character? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, nuts. Oh, wow. Oh, wow!
He's very much like Ryu, except his Shoryu is a lot easier.
Damn! I'm gonna get 3-stocked by a one-handed Charizard. Oh, I should have just stayed Mario. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, I saw the air dodge.
Dude, I had to. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oh, you can't. Wow! Oh my gosh. You're right, Joestar. PGR one-handed Charizard. Alright, well. I believe that Locus won the challenge. That is a big oof. That is a big oof, chat. That is a big oof. Who wants to play next? Because I gotta donate 20 bucks at the end of the night.
Yeah, so I've been doing this for probably like 15 years now. I can't remember when I got Melee. I got Melee when I was really young. So I started this when I was really, really young.
Cause you're what? You're how old now? 22? 21?
21.
You're 21. Melee is like 17. Melee came out almost 17 years ago. So you've been playing Melee since you were probably 5 or 6.
Yeah. So yeah, probably almost 15 years that I've been playing with one hand.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, this isn't just something like I'm like styling because I can, but.
Yeah, so, Gina Mudkips, the charity this month is the Canadian Cancer Society. So all the money that we collect through donations to the stream is going to be donated at the end of the show to the Canadian Cancer Society. So it looks like Solar Flare is up. So this is going to be exciting. Solar Flare is number 1 or number 2 in, New Brunswick. So, oh wait. Shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll keep it. Are we playing, here's the question, are we playing, legitimate, serious business, or are we still playing one-handed, everybody?
That's up to whoever's playing.
I feel like... Solar, what are you thinking? Are we playing one-handed? I think it's gonna be, because I think this is more serious... this is a little more serious because there's no money on the line here. This is no challenge, I don't think. But let's see.
Two-handed,
Yeah,
alright.
two-handed. All right, let's get the real Locus experience right here. On, I guess I'm just gonna pick random stage. Solar may have He may have taken exception to your Bowser comment.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. As he's probably he's definitively the best Bowser in Atlantic Canada anyway, so I'll get off the stage here. Let you guys do your thing. Oh, look at that! Can you wave dash? What? Alright, go, I guess. Well, let's see it happen. Oh my god! Solar's untouched! Oh, never mind, here we go. My man plays better with one hand than he does with two. Oh, baby. You know what? I hope that we see Solar at the Charity Gaming Challenger Series next weekend in Cole Harbour, just outside Halifax in Nova Scotia. Because it's going to be good shit. Holy fuck, that didn't kill you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what? The shield came out? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I will do it.
Oh, things are getting intense, chat. Here we go. Oh my gosh, he moves like a fish in water. Oh! Solar, don't get comboed! Don't get comboed, Solar! Oh boy. Oh man. Solar, I thought you had it, buddy. Game 1. First stock, I thought you had it. Alright. Is he gonna win the best 2 out of 3 though? Actually, yo, if you're on deck to play, let me know. I have been sort of not really watching the chat so much. I think Gina Mudkip said he was up next.
Yeah, and I'll play Lucina. I'm down with Lucina.
Yeah. Solar picking his. Oh, I have to pick a stage, right? I just pick random. Is it true? Flamebug says he thinks half of BC has a pocket Charizard. Do you guys all play Charizard out there?
I don't know of anybody else that does besides people who main him. Who else has a pocket Charizard?
I don't know, Jake. Who has a pocket Charizard?
Jake. I think Jake might have a pocket Charizard.
Yeah.
People are yelling at me from upstairs, but I don't know who's saying that.
Way to go! Oh. Solar doing a much better job this game of using that up B at a shield, buddy. Yo, so what's the oh no! Oh, poor Bowser. Yo, so what's the oh jeez. What is the follow-up out of heavy down tilt? Like, if you're doing your down tilts, do you throw a fireball or do you just chase them? Because I know Tatsumaki's not the answer.
Yeah, I usually just chase.
Oh, he's too far gone. All right, Solar, let's see you take a big kill, bud. Oh shit.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I guess Charizards. Yeah, I guess there are a couple. I wouldn't say that everybody has one though.
All right, yeah, we'll do 3 out of 5s. So, Joestar, you're up next, and then Gina Mudkips.
Wait, I think Gina is next because he said he was gonna donate.
Oh yeah, if Gina Mudkips, if you donate right now, I will bump you to the front of the line.
He just said I had to play Lucina, and I'm down to play Lucina.
Yeah. Solar, you got one more kick at the can. Or did he leave? Oh, never mind, he bailed. Okay, Gene's gonna unplug everything in. Okay, well, all right, Locus,
Oh, okay.
you can fight. You can fight my Sonic.
Oh, got it.
we'll get Joestar in here. And we can rotate people back through if we have time. Yeah. You're right, Rano, that was a match. That was definitely a match. Solar will rotate people through. And yeah, we'll play. Okay. Since I screwed up on Solar, we'll play best 2 out of 3s, and then we'll rotate people through if they're still looking to get their revenge on the amazing Mason Troughton. Is it Troughton? Is that how you pronounce your last name?
Yeah, you got it.
Cool. Man, I wish I enjoyed playing Sonic, because he's really fun to run around with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hoping he actually I'm hoping his playstyle on Ultimate is more catered to aggressive play than defensive.
Me too. I just don't like his I don't like all of his moves. I like his running and his movement, and that's it. Yeah. Here we go, Josh. Josh, just up tilt! Just up tilt! No! Oh, that Wi-Fi tech. Oh, baby. Here we go. Yo, let's go, Gina Mudkips. Thank you very much for the donation. I love the stipulation. Locus plays Lucina game 1. That's unreal. Oh my gosh. Alright, Josh. Yeah, Rocket NL. Rocket NL. There is still a spot in line. Oh no, Josh. That is big oof. That's a big oof, chat. I gotta get a... I almost need to get a soundbite or something anytime that happens. Just for the big oofs. It's okay, Josh. It's okay. You can get the run back. I believe in you, man.
This matchup is really dumb. I think Ryu wins this matchup too.
Me too.
Because anytime Cloud's off stage, he should just die. Between weak Nair to footstool, just killing Cloud, or just spiking him off stage, Cloud sucks. Also the just untechable stage spiking him, which is what I did in that first stock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was very unfortunate for old Joestar. Look at you wave dashing around the stage like that. Ooh. Alright, get her going, Fen. Get her going, fellas. Run away, Josh. It's your only hope. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a side B. That's a move that Cloud has. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I really hope that the Nova Scotians who are in the chat watching appreciate that I don't do this to you guys on a regular basis. I really hope that you guys appreciate that, because... Oh god, that was so cool.
Yeah, see, that's what should happen when Cloud's off stage, every time. If he's off stage, he should get down aired into footstool.
Yep. Yeah, and that's
because basically what happens there is if Cloud doesn't jump, he doesn't get high enough to up B back, and if he does jump, he gets footstooled.
That makes sense.
So it's slightly risky, but I've kind of loud percents in that stuff. And if you do it right, it's true too. The down air to footstool, which is dumb, but
that's pretty fresh.
You fall at the same speed that the spike goes.
Yeah, yeah, and it kills. You can kill people super early with it,
Yeah.
down air to footstool, because you can catch down air to footstool on oh yeah, Gina Mudkips, you gotta add Spamalanche as a friend on the Wii U if you have not already. I actually should check that. Can I check that from here? God damn it.
Yeah, it's garbage. Setting up lobbies in Wii U is awful.
What a terrible machine this is.
Hey, at least we don't have friend codes anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Friend codes was literally the worst. Even when I backed out, I can't accept friend requests.
Yeah, you either have to go completely offline or you have to go into your For Glory records.
Oh, wow, that's way easier than going completely offline. I mean, I'm on the old friend list now, so I'm just waiting for the request from good old Gina Mudkips. Okay, so we got Gina Mudkips up, and then I think Lyseth is next in chat in line, and then after that it's Rocket. I believe that is the case. But yeah, where's Gina Mudkips, my guy? Where are you at? How's your morning been, Mason?
It's been okay. Yeah, it's weird to say morning, but
I know, right?
Yeah, I've got work tonight. I was supposed to have work last night, and they just like called me and they were like, "Hey, can you take tonight off?" And I was like, "Yeah." If you want me to take off, I'll happily take off.
Dude, that's sick.
So I had last night off, and then I think I have the next 4 days on, which will be good.
Man, that's like, it blows me away that you work. It blows me away that you work nights. Like,
yeah,
I got mad respect. Alright, let's check it out. With friends, 1 player. Oh, I guess I can just start using this again. Alright, let's do it.
I was definitely a zombie for the first while doing it, but you get used to it pretty quick.
Alright, my dudes, the room is up. Gina Mudkips, let's rumble in the jungle. Yeah, Tableau One also is a night shift boy in the chat.
Gotcha.
So earlier you were saying you spend a lot of time in New York.
Yeah.
You got is your girlfriend from New York?
Yeah, my girlfriend's from New York, yeah. So
okay,
I spend a lot of time there with her. And
Nice.
the Smash scene there is really, really good too, so it works out nicely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm kind of afraid of why he wanted me to play Lucina. I feel like he might have like a super specific character like combo that he's gonna like fish for on me, and I'm mildly afraid.
I mean, maybe he's just gonna Lucina Ditto you.
Maybe.
I could see Gina Mudkips play his. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I know him well.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Gina Mudkips actually knocked me out of the tournament at DreamHack Montreal 2017 in losers top 32, I think. Let's go. Let's go, Gina. Chat, throw your hands up for Gina. You gonna need it. Oh, he waited the whole thing. That was some big patience there. See, I would have bit the bait and dropped my shield. It's like a completely different game. Oh, what a tech on Wi-Fi of all places! Oh, it doesn't matter. You hit a tech on Wi-Fi. That's an achievement there in itself. Oh, big F smash. Gina has stage possession. What is he gonna do with it? He's gonna up smash at a shield. Oh, and now Gina's in the corner. Locus has possession. Oh man. Oh no! Oh, okay, good. Doesn't. Oh shit. Is that it? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Gina Mudkips officially takes the first game of the night against Locus. Including my one-handed games. Oof. But who's he gonna pull out game 2? That's the real question.
Play my secret low tier.
You have a secret low tier? Charizard?
No. Charizard isn't low tier.
Oh, Charizard's so low tier.
No.
Okay, where's Charizard then? The middle of...
He's like mid tier.
Is he the bottom of mid tier?
Close. It's like, yeah, like low mid tier.
Dude, Charizard is like the, I really like to play Charizard. I'm not very... I don't know, man.
Now, when I say low tier, I mean like...
Like Jigglypuff low tier. Like Jigglypuff tier. Is it Puff? No, it's Zelda! Oh, yes! Someone asked, I think somebody asked in the Discord if you were the best Zelda player in Canada. So
I think so, but...
Let's see this best Zelda. Best Zelda in Canada. This is the Zelda that our country has produced. Oh man, look at these things. All right, that was pretty. That was tight. That was so tight. What was that? That's a thing? Yo, Gina Mudkips, I don't know if you realize what you've gotten yourself into now. Playing against a good Zelda. I feel like that's a paradox or an oxymoron. Holy shit. Man, that sweet spot back air is just busted. Oh, good DI. Holy! Oh, man, we're going to game 3, and that was a nasty game too. Holy cow, that's nuts.
Yeah, BC. I was talking about this earlier with some of the people in the house, but I think BC would definitely be, if you were to take like a region, I think BC would be the best low tier region, besides like maybe a region in Japan.
Oh, dude, Japan is so weird. I went over there for a tournament and got bodied by a bunch of characters I never play against.
Yeah, because like we have Dawson for DDD, we have Landon for Puff and Kirby now.
Oh,
and
yes.
then my Zelda.
You guys are just the Triforce of bad characters. I was gonna call... No, it's more like the Three Stooges, I think.
That's a better way to put it. Len played Dr. Mario for a while. He might even be able to
Oh, man.
fit in there, too.
We have approximately one low-tier player in our... Like, our PR is a bunch of, like, clouds and foxes and shit like that, and a duck hunt.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. But goddamn if our duck hunt doesn't get work done, man. Croy puts in work. Shoutouts to Croy for playing a low tier. Duck hunt is definitely low tier, Raziek.
No, he's not.
Oh. Oh god. Alright, Gina. Gina Mudkip's looking fresh right now. Raziek is right. Raziek in the chat points out Raito's results and tells me that I can't say a character is low tier with consistency like that. Oh god, why does that work? Alright, so we've determined that Locus only plays characters who kill with up B.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. This is just insanity. Oh. This is exciting. Like, because these are two characters that I don't get to watch this matchup very often. Oh shit!
Oh, we okay?
Are you guys still playing?
No.
Damn it! I just got a communication error.
Yeah, I think I'm still in the lobby.
I got booted.
I might be in the lobby by myself. I hope not.
Yo, PK Adriel, welcome to the show.
Me and Gina are still in here.
Why is this happening to me today? Man, of all the days. I'm coming to the lobby.
Alright.
Oh, no, I join. Ooh. Yo! Thank you very much, Joestar. I appreciate you donating after getting deleted like that. If you want the run back, we can set that up. I feel like you played a best 2 out of 3, but it was like... I don't know if it lasted 2 out of 3 minutes. It was pretty rough.
Locus is lag boosting so we don't get bogged. Oh, we're going again.
Yeah, we gotta go again now. We can't let it end inconclusively on that during game 3 of all things.
Yeah.
I really hope that there's a spectator mode in Ultimate because I really don't want to have to do this to stream Smash Ultimate tournaments online. Go! Gina Mudkips. Oh! I was about to say commanding presence on the field, but can Locus get his feet under him? Ooh, that was a big patient wait. Oh no, you've been grabbed. Run, Gina! Yo, Melee Marth would have got that kill. Ooh, big down smash. That has more reach than I thought it did. That was scary. Oh, Gina, you've been saved! I wonder how many times a situation like that happens in a tournament where, I mean, maybe he didn't know if he could do it, but, you go and follow your opponent down, knowing that they, like, even if you don't have a jump and stuff, they have to up B to get back to the stage, and they will save you. Ooh, big up smash!
Yeah, me and Landon, when we play off stage, we do that all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. It's something that I never think about because we play against so many clouds and they just up B twice and then take you with them, and it's like, no, why?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, Gina! Oh, Gina,
Oh,
no!
the air dodge.
Gina, you could have done it. You were so close.
I think the air dodge. Yeah, I think he thought he was gonna land on the platform.
Yeah. Air dodge through the platform, past the stage, fast fall, and you dead.
Actually, that was just me lag boosting. He tried to input stuff and it didn't come
That's fair. That's fair. It's all a facade. Locus hashtag lag boost. Is that
even on LAN?
so? Are you sponsored by Lager now? Is that what it is?
Oh god, I'm talking about lag.
Yo, who's up next?
Oh.
Or never mind. Gina's tagged in. You guys play again, but I do need to find out who's up next.
Wait. Is this his punishment?
What is Lager?
Jake.
What is Lager? I just made the joke because, you know, lag, but
Oh god, I'm one DM, or I'm one DM away from like publicly calling them out and telling them to stop messaging me.
that's actually really funny.
Oh.
What are they? Are they
They're a team, quote unquote, but yeah.
do they have money, or are they just like a bunch of friends who were like, let's make a Smash Bros, let's make a team?
It's somewhere in between,
Oh no,
unfortunately.
it's friends who wanted to make a team. Oh shit, sorry Gina. It's friends who wanted to make a team, but one of them is a rich friend. Oh, that's the worst. Alright, yo, I think it was Lyseth and then Rocket, but I don't see Lyseth in the chat, Rocket, so you may be next. I just realized you didn't add Spamalanche. So, Rocket, you can add me as a friend, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, Lyseth is here. Alright, Lyseth is next, and then Rocket. And then... And then Joestar needs to get his run back. Cause he can't go out on a 1 minute deletion. Wow. This is... Oh no. Oh no. Are you gonna kill him off stage?
Ooh.
So, playing Bayonetta, what is your game plan?
Get one of my combo starters and then kill them, basically.
Damn. That's rough.
It's pretty well the same as Ryu.
That's rough for everyone else out there. What do you do, how do you fight against Bayonetta? What catches you with your pants down? Holy, that does, I guess.
Yeah, bait out combo starters and then punish, basically.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Okay.
We did it,
That's true if
Gina!
I do it right,
We did it,
but
Gina.
I did not do it right.
Yeah. Alright, Lyseth, hop in here for your 2 out of 3 with the man, the myth, the legend. Mason Locus Charlton.
You'll probably have to add him first.
Yeah, I have Lyseth on... Lyseth has
okay,
played
cool.
before, so Lyseth can just hop in. But I will have to add Rocket after this. Tag in, Lyseth. Come on, dog. Where you at?
Oh, Gina went in again, so we gotta
shit.
make a new room.
Yeah. I'll just make a new room. Actually, while I'm out, I'm gonna go to my records, and I'm gonna add Rocket as a friend.
Yeah.
Shit, where is it? Fuck it, doesn't matter. I don't know how to get to the records room. I don't play Wi-Fi often enough.
It's in for glory.
Oh, I see. Are you a Wi-Fi fiend?
I used to be a lot more than I am now, but not so much lately.
Yeah, I was one of those people who couldn't put up with the online experience, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It was pretty
it's
rough.
tough.
It's a pretty rough go. With friends, one player. Great room. All right. Locus, you got any tips for Gina while we wait for Lyseth to join the room?
Honestly, like it's very very hard for me to pick out things on Wi-Fi, unless my like strict intent is to pick out things, and then I have to like play multiple different characters just to like get a feel for things. So.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm feeling that pain right now. I live outside of Halifax, and it hurts me because I want to be back in Halifax, going to the weeklies, but instead we chill. Yeah, Wi-Fi is kind of booty. Ooh, that is some meaty. Right? Alright, you guys can deal with that. See if it works at all. Holy shit! Man. What do you think? What's the Mewtwo Ryu matchup like?
I think it's slight Ryu favor.
Oh god, that was so dope! That's one of those times where I need to be on the Scar and Toph show so I can scream the reads. This is like everyone's favorite slow-mo combo video right now. Oh god, Andrew. Oh! I think Andrew just did, I think he did the one thing that wouldn't get him killed. Oh god!
Yeah, it'll definitely kill.
So tight! So tight!
It's so light.
Holy shit, Mewtwo is light. Wow. Alright, Andrew, we'll give you one more kick of the can, and then if we'll pray to God that your Wi-Fi holds out as long as it does. And then it's Rocket. Solar Flare after Rocket, it is Joestar. And then
I should probably get ready for work after that, honestly.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, so we've got yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, thank you very much for coming out and spending some time playing with us, my dude. I appreciate it.
No problem.
And we have raised a total of $40 for the Canadian Cancer Society tonight. Oh yeah, right, I have to die.
I have to die.
Oof. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, Solar Flare. Oh, baby.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this monstrosity of an internet connection.
Just throw a Volts attack, hope it works.
Yeah. Oh, yes! I love hearing that noise and then watching it come out.
I'm really hoping I recover from this.
Yeah.
Oh, it might just be over.
I think that's GG's, everybody.
Yeah, it
was
never lags that long without dying.
That's a big oof. Big oof for Lyset's internet, guys. His internets are in rough shape.
Alright, unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's get Rocket in here. Rocket and then Joestar, and then Rocket into Joestar into go get ready for work.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I guess we gotta remake a room. Or, yeah, I'll remake the room.
Yeah.
Create room. Okay. Rocket, you're up, boss man. Oh man, Rocket with the internet Johns already. He's preemptively internet Johns. I would hate to be a guy named John. So it'd be like, no Johns, and the dude's just sitting there like, fuck you, man. It's like the worst name for a Smash Bros. Player to have. Right up there with Jim.
Oh yeah, that one's a bad one.
Yeah, Jim and John. Do you know any actual... I don't know any actual Jims or Johns who play Smash, do I? We got a Jonky Kong. I think that's probably one of my favorite...
I feel like I have to know one or two, but I can't think of them offhand.
I know, right? Shoutouts to Jonky Kong. One of our favorite... One of my favorite tags. Alright. PK Adriel, Zelda Blade is not a John or a Jim. Oh, he's a James! James is Jim, you're right! Shit! Alright, well... It looks like Rocket's internet Johns were unfounded, because this looks really crispy on my screen.
Yeah, it does. It feels that way too.
Oh, it's so high definition, everybody. For anyone who doesn't know, Rocket is a sick Mario player from Newfoundland. I know he just got Shoryukened and got face planted on the front of the screen, but that doesn't change my statement. I stand by it. Ooh, that fireball went right over him. Otherwise, it was a very good idea. Ooh, platform. Yo, let's go PK Adriel. 666, a donation of 666. Is that like a Halloween donation? Is that what that is? Regardless, thank you very much. Solar Flare. I forgot to answer it earlier, but after Rocket and Joestar, unfortunately, Locus has to go and get ready for work, so we will be shutting the stream down after that.
Has just begun.
Hoo-wee.
This is a matchup that I've played a lot of with Big D playing a lot of Mario in this.
Yeah, because Big D plays D and Mario and someone else. There's a third character. Falcon. Oh Jesus, Peach.
His Peach is really good too. He just played. Who did he play as Peach against? I think Conga he beat using partially Peach.
Jesus.
Last time he played him. He plays a lot of different characters. Played Lucina for a while.
That's wild.
Played Rosa for a little bit. He just kind of plays everybody in region. But his best are his Falcon is Mario and his Peach probably. And then you could probably throw his DDD in there somewhere too.
Dude, everybody needs to play top tiers. I firmly believe that everyone should pick a top tier. Even if you have like bottom tiers that you like to play and it's fun to be the best bottom tier in the world, everyone should play a top tier.
Yeah, see, like, that's why I picked Ryu. I just wanted to be the best bottom tier in the world.
Come on now. Come on now.
No, I'm just kidding. I think Ryu is, like, top 3.
Oh, dude, when Ryu came out, I was convinced he was the best character in the game. Like, no one could tell me otherwise. I played Mario up until that point, and then as soon as Ryu came out, I was like, I'm gonna learn how to play Ryu. Oh god! Oh my! Oh, he footstooled
I was
you!
trying to footstool him.
You got caught by your own game! You got caught by your own game, dude.
That would have been so slick.
That would have been slick. Oh, so, Jake is saying that, Big D picked Peach because Konga counterpicked Battlefield. He wanted to avoid getting Ding Dong as Falcon against DK on Battlefield. That makes sense.
Yeah, that would definitely be it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, Rocket, we got ourselves a game, buddy! Oh no, maybe we don't go. Oh yeah, there you go. Good job getting away. Ooh, is this it? Oh man. Are we gonna see a game 3 from Rocket?
No.
Oh, we're not gonna see a game 3 from Rocket. Rocket, man. You did well. You did
Oh yeah,
well.
he also beat Larry with Peach, yeah. Oh yeah, Dawson's Peaches are really good.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, good games, man.
Yeah, that was very good. Alright, Joestar, get in here. Yeah, no, anytime, Rocket Man. Anybody in the chat, you guys want to play some more games, just give us a follow. You'll be able to tune in, because we're in a regular schedule. That is 100% my fault, no one else's. I'm bad for that. I tried to have a regular schedule, it was cool for like 5 weeks, and then I decided I was going to go back to school and started applying for grad school. And
Because I keep calling you Locus, or can you not hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh.
I have, you know these headphones.
Who's
dude.
I
that?
know, but I didn't see the green light on.
Who's that?
It's Landon.
Hi,
I
Landon.
said hi Locus like 3 times and you never responded.
Yo, Landon, do you want to say hello to everybody?
He's fine.
Oh, he's gone. Alright, well, Landon doesn't want to say hello to us, apparently. That's okay.
Oh, he said bye, Locus.
Alright, that works. That works. That's good enough for me. Alright. Our last kick at the can, everybody. Can Joestar... Ooh. Can Joestar not get... You know what? Let's start the timer. Yo, thank you for the follow, Rocket. Let's start the timer, guys. 5:46. Here, I'm gonna start the timer on Josh's game.
Sorry, man.
Joestar, let's go, man. Let's do it. Look at you go. Oh my gosh. Alright, Joestar redeemed himself in my eyes. He landed 72%, which I think is more than he did in both games combined last time. Oh, here he goes. Oh no! So close, yet so far away. I don't think that would have killed Ryu. Maybe it would have killed him, but I don't think so. He's a pretty thick boy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Gina Mudkips. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Gina. You're right. If you had died off the side by the first Bayo combo earlier, you could have blamed the Sonic get-up attack. That was all my fault. Oh, good DI, Joestar. You lived to fight another day. Oh, I should just up B. You would have killed him. Oh yeah, there it is.
Kill for sure.
There it is. Joestar takes a kill. He gets a stock. The People's Champ is back, baby. Oh. Oh, that's hot. Oh, yeah. I gotta start doing that. That's a trick that I'm gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Just
You're
short.
gonna have to SDI forward and then short you out.
Right. Oof. Oh no, you walked right into it, boss! Oh, boy. Oh, that's a good question. Locus, do you play any other fighting games, or...?
Not really. I play Rivals. I like Rivals a lot.
Rivals is a lot of fun. I agree.
But yeah, other than that, Not really. I used to play Marvel 3. Marvel 3 was fantastic.
I never played Marvel 3. It looked sick. I always wanted to play Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked Marvel 3 a lot. But not so much Infinite.
Yeah, that's the general consensus with a lot of people. I think it went Dragon Ball Fighters is the new Marvel 3.
Basically, yeah.
Fighters is so good. Oh my gosh, Fighters is good.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, dude. It's awesome if you get the opportunity to play it. Alright, away they go. Josh looking much cleaner than he did last time. He's learning. Oh, that was good. See, Josh earlier in the night would have got hit by a bunch of those things. Oh god, but he's still getting hit by the F smash. No, untechable! That's really smart though, I have to start doing that. Oh gosh. The big... Oh, that's big oof, everybody. Oh, that's big oof. Oh my gosh. And then he died.
That was bad.
That was big oof. Yeah. So I got some questions from the chat. So Gina Mudkips, we talked about Ryu earlier. Locus, you said you would at least give Ryu a try because you're excited to play him in Ultimate, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he fits my playstyle still in the new game. I'm not opposed to playing somebody different if he doesn't fit my playstyle, but I'm gonna give him the best try I can before switching to anybody else.
Yeah. Whoa, that was hot. And then before you go, last question of the night. Tableau1 asks, Locus, do you still do lessons, or does your work schedule not allow it anymore?
I do potentially still want to do lessons. I took the first while off just because I didn't want to potentially overload myself, like right when I started work and right when I was like trying to change my sleep schedule and everything. So, but I'd have to like raise my prices slightly because I was doing $8 an hour coaching, which is much lower than what everybody else is charging.
Yeah, that's
but
super
now that
cheap.
I'm working, I'd probably have to charge like a little bit more, like probably like 15.
Oh yeah.
Which is still pretty low as far as coaching goes. But I was kind of under the impression that people wouldn't be interested in something like that. So I was probably just gonna wait until Ultimate. But if there are people who are interested in something like that, I'm definitely not opposed to doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You know what you should do? If you're interested in doing lessons with Locus, any of you guys, while you're on the follow train and following the Charity Gaming Challenge everywhere, Locus, where can we find you?
So I'm Locus SK on Twitter, I'm Locus SK on YouTube, I'm Locus SK on Twitch. So anywhere you want to find me, you just gotta type in the social media /Locus SK and I'll be there.
Nice. Well, have you got anything else that you want to say before we wrap up the show tonight?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you very much for being on the show. I really appreciate it. I am going to do the donation now. Let's see. Canadian Cancer Society. We got to get that. Canadian Cancer Society is just cancer.ca. I understand why that's their website, but like...
Oh boy.
Damn, right? That is an
Yeah,
oh boy. That is an oh boy. Just one time. No. Continue. Alright, so let's see if I can get this without accidentally giving away all my details. Sorry for the loudness in the chat, everybody. It's pretty rough. Yeah, sorry. I gotta do the donations online because I want to be accountable. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And this way everybody can see what I'm doing. And also, we've had issues in the past, and I would rather with other places, and I'd rather not have those issues with us.
Yeah, gotcha.
So where do you play? Where do you guys have your weeklies?
So we have them currently at we have some at UBC, we have some at SFU, and then we have some at VSB. And VSB is Vancouver Street Battle, and they're in Richmond right now. And they aren't huge, but they have like monthlies and stuff. But there's a new like esports stadium being built in Richmond, and they're planning on moving into there, and it's going to be a really really nice stadium. Like they have basically like a big stage for like League and like Overwatch and like that sort of stuff, and then they have an area with a whole bunch of there are going to be a lot of setups for Ultimate, so they're going to start running things out of there. They're going to have a bar and everything in there.
Yes.
So it's going to be like a big proper like.
Yes, I
esports
remember
venue.
that. Yeah, have they broken ground on that yet?
Yeah, I think they have. Let me just pull up their Twitter.
I think one of the guys who runs all the Hearthstone stuff out your way is, I think, heavily involved in that.
Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Matt.
Maticus. Okay, how do I show this on stream for everyone to see? I am just gonna do it
I think it's planning on being open soon. I'm not exactly sure when,
like this.
but they have some really really nice looking renders of what it's gonna look like eventually. I'm just gonna drop them in chat just so people can look at them. But they look super good.
Oh, right. Cameras only. Where are we, my dude? We're here, I think. No, I need oh, I got rid of it. Okay. Add display capture. Okay. All right, there it is. So, for everyone who's oh wait, no, you guys can't actually see. That's right. Okay. Man, this tech stuff, am I right?
Yeah, streaming stuff.
For anyone who is interested in seeing that, you now have my address, but there it is. 46.66 is what we raised tonight. So that's going to go towards the total for the total for this month, and it's looking like we're on track to raise over $2,000 because we're doing it we're using our tournament as well, and we've got we've got almost 100 people up there. So yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So yeah, Locus, thank you very much for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I look forward to following you, and we'll chat again soon.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, have a good night at work.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Charity Gaming Challenge.